Do you think you want to be the best player in the game? Alright, okay, serious note. If you want to become the best player in the game, you probably clicked on this video. Alright, when I say best player in the game, I mean a good player. So, this is going to be a hard journey because this is Geometry Dash. There's millions of levels. There's no exact way. But if you follow these tips, you'll be at least a decent player. Alright, so the first thing I want to recommend is go into options, turn off auto checkpoints, and turn on auto retry. It'll be a lot easier. It'll take quicker, and you can choose when you want to put the checkpoints down when you're playing practice mode. Alright, so you're going to want to blow through these easy levels. Do them in order, don't skip any of them. And then you're gonna get to Clutterfunk, which I did pretty easily, but you're gonna want to do practice mode for Clutterfunk, right? Clutterfunk is a hard level that took me 300 tries. Didn't take that many, actually, but it's gonna take a while. It's horrible music, so you're gonna want to turn that off. But something I do recommend is practicing in sections instead of just spamming checkpoints and getting through. So what I mean by that is when this section ends, you're gonna want to put a checkpoint here. You're like, okay, I can do this part. So once you do this part a bunch of times, and if you start struggling with any level through the way, I do recommend playing on PC. But once you pass Clutterfunk, you won't have that much trouble until you get to this locked level, which will be Club Step. You are gonna want to do electrodynamics, and I also recommend switching your monitor, either doing the mega hack, which is a hack, not really. Some hacks, I don't recommend cheating, but you can use you can change your FPS to whatever you want. So what I did is beat electrodynamics, but you don't want to do that. First, you want to do blast processing and geometrical dominator. Then I want to do hexagon force and electrodynamics. After electrodynamics, do finger dash, and then you'll be good until you want to collect all the coins. Once you get all the coins, you'll be a very good player and ready for Club Step, which is a demon level, the first demon level. And it's the first level that you'll have a very tough time. Okay, when I say very tough time, it's like you don't know what pain is until you've played this game. Okay, so after Club Step, you're going to want to do Theory of Everything 2, which will feel super easy. Alright. Once you do that, you can skip Deadlocked. I don't recommend skipping Deadlocked. But once you do Deadlocked, you will be good to go. So what I recommend doing is Problematic first. Alright, Problematic is a 9 circles level that will take a while. Maybe not a while, I don't know. It didn't take me that long. It's an easy demon, and it'll be the first hard-ish level you've done. So you have something to brag to your friends about at school if you can do this. Well, I'm guessing you go to school. Well, okay, not now, but in another year or something. You can say, I beat this level, show them this. And they'll be so jealous. That's it, that's the level. But, yeah, once you do that, I do recommend playing Neptune's levels. Alright, you will want to find the level of Cycles V2R. What I recommend to do is play Cycles V2R, X-Step V2, Clutterfunk V2, which is now an easy demon for some reason, Theory of Everything V2, Electroman Adventures V2, and then there's Club Step V2, and all the V2 levels, after that Hexagon Force version 2, and then Blast Processing, and then Totu V2, and then after that you'll be ready to do harder levels. The first hard level that I recommend doing is right here, Megalovania. It is it's an Undertale based level, but it'll take a while to beat. Yeah, that's the whole level, but it's a hard level. Okay. I actually died in the spike right here. I like missed it. Okay. So then you'll be pretty good to go. Honestly, you can just choose what you want to play. So what I recommend is beating a level called Fractured Circles. Yeah, okay. You can just Fractured Circles and then do Jawbreaker and 9 circles. And then I'd recommend doing this entire first page of levels. Don't do Fairy Dust last. Fairy Dust and Forest Temple, do those last. You can do some of the levels here, like Space Locked, I'd recommend doing. But yeah, you'll be pretty good on that. And then do Ultra Drivers. Then you're gonna want to do Cataclysm version 1. Which is this level. It's gonna take you a while to do. It's already 4,500 attempts. It is an insane level. It's probably an insane demon. But after you do that, I would recommend doing it for perfection. It's Cataclysm, but a lot harder. Lucas Styles. Basically, just a harder version of old Cataclysm. Okay, after Cataclysm, you are gonna be good at the game. You're gonna be really good at the game. All right. So this is, my friend, where you get to choose which level you want to do. Boutique 2 is a great level to start off with. After that, and then probably Future Funk. But then I would recommend doing a Coup or Ice Cream Diablo X. After that, I do recommend doing a Coup. One thing I'd recommend doing would be Hypersonic. This is a hard. It's not that hard. I don't know. I played it since I don't have any progress. I've played these levels on copyables, but Red World Rebirth I do first instead of Bloodbath. Then a Bizarre Phantasm. Then you can do Blade of Justice. You know, these are just ideas. And then after that, you could do Phobos, which would be my recommendation. I've beaten Phobos. Do Phobos after Bloodbath, but it's a hard level, but I think you can do that. Then there's Incipient. But yeah, and then you can do Zyro Cobby. And then I just recommend looking at YouTube or something, or that demons list, and go build off from there. That's it, everyone. Goodbye.